while Canadian voters need to be saved from the Conservatives. New and disturbing information is coming to light about Conservative interference at a polling station in Toronto during the last election. According to new reports, the Etobicoke Centre Conservative campaign manager Gawur caused a disturbance at the St. Demetrius Seniors Residence, blocking seniors from voting for over an hour. The deputy returning officer called the Conservative campaign manager's actions obstruction, even more insidious that it seems premeditated. There was a bus waiting to leave for a day trip to Casino Rammer, but the Conservative-created disturbance went on just long enough to ensure some seniors wouldn't get any chance to vote. Conservatives will be even more scared in the next election when seniors have an opportunity to pass judgment on the Conservatives' attack on retirement pensions and security. Dirty tricks at election time just to become routine with these Conservatives. Shame on them.
Order. Order. The Honourable Member for Scarborough Southwest.
Reports out today show possible voter interference by the Conservative campaign manager from Etobicoke Centre. The campaign manager's obstruction at a senior centre poll shut it down just long enough so that many seniors wouldn't get a chance to vote. Every day, a new accusation comes out. $21,000 checks, voter disenfranchisement. When will they start taking responsibility for their actions?
The Honourable Prime Secretary.
Mr. Speaker, I just pointed out, speaking of electoral financing, that a member of their shadow cabinet is giving money to the hardest line separatist party in Quebec. The problem that the Quebec Solidaire has with the PQ and the Bloc Québécois is that those parties are not separatist enough. And this member is making donations to that party at the same time as he sits in the federal parliament in a supposedly federalist party, proposing himself to be a future federal cabinet minister, Mr. Speaker. Can he actually stand in his house and confirm whether all members of their caucus believe in a united Canada?
The Honourable Member for Scarborough Southwest.
Well, perhaps the parliamentary secretary can let us know how he feels about sitting behind a former Bloc member. Now, yesterday it was the parliamentary secretary to the Prime Minister with serious allegations and outstanding questions swirling around his head. These are on top of and separate from Conservative voter suppression investigations. The problem is they just keep refusing to take actions and answer for their crimes. They blame others and ignore the facts. At what point do these Conservatives start to admit they may have done a few things wrong? Where is their decency and humility?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary and Minister of Transport.
Mr. Speaker, every single member of this Conservative caucus believes in a united Canada. Every single one of us on this side of the House believe in supporting a united country. On that side of the House, they have a member who donated to Quebec Solidaire while he was sitting in the federal House, proposing himself as a future cabinet minister in this country. You have to start by believing in the country before you can govern the country. Mr. Speaker, I'm hoping that some member of that House will stand up and confirm whether their entire caucus is federalist and whether their entire caucus believes Canada should stay united.